Ain't gonna get no better. Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda.
He is the KingFanMan.
She is my Mississippi Queen. We are here for the 69th KingCast, and we want to welcome you in.
Live.
And we are live. We got a lot of things to do today. This is our Christmas, I guess, KingCast. We hope you had a very Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate.
Turtlenecks on here.
Would you quit worrying about it? You look beautiful. And
No, I saw that picture. It's like that picture here written with Ripple. Oh my God.
And my darling queen is a year older.
Maybe that's why I look rough today.
And you're more wise.
Definitely wiser.
Yes.
There's a lot of wise on this head.
And we have a prize, as always, to give away at the end of the KingCast.
Not two. A. Singular. Oh.
Upside down.
Singular.
We're back to our Fallout pop figure. It is the male vault pop figure. So stick around to the end of the KingCast, and we have that to give away.
It is so hot here.
Plus, remember, we have a big, gigantic, I was about to come up with a brand new word, KingCast that is going to be humongous. The New Year's KingCast, we're going to do an unboxing and have a very special time celebrating 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, whatever subscribers we're at. What are we at right now? We're at 55. What are we at? Can you look it up real quick?
Hold on.
Hopefully we'll be right at 6,000 by then. But if you want to send something, and by the way, you can send anything. And I really want to make this clear. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to send us a card, if you'd like to send a picture.
5,620-ish.
All right. So
5.62K is what it says.
Well, let's shoot for 6,000 then. Let's do it
at the end of January. That gives people time to get it in.
Okay, so a couple of things. By New Year's, number one, spread the word about the KingFanMan channel. If you know anybody that likes Fallout, the Elder Scrolls, Bethesda, tell them about the KingFanMan channel. Maybe we can get the subs up. Number two, if you'd like to send something in, send us a card, send us a picture. You can send anything that you want. Sorry about that.
Money for lipo.
If you'd like to send something for a prize, that would be great too. Anything that you'd like to send would be good. We're going to have an unboxing.
Starbucks gift cards.
We already got
We're not picky.
We already got something big. We got 2 big boxes waiting on us.
So a couple of boxes.
So please do that. And what is the P.O. Box number? By the way, it's
213.
Hold on. It's in the description of every video though.
It is. And it's P.O. Box 21359, Whitehall, 2 words, Arkansas. That would be AR 71612.
Okay, one more time, just because they've just now got their pins out.
P.O. Box 21359, Whitehall, 2 words, Arkansas. AR 71612.
But every video, it has it in the description.
Thanks, Timmy.
All the way at the bottom. So
I appreciate all the birthday wishes, you guys. I have not been on to respond to them. But I do really appreciate them a ton. I'm trying to get back to YouTube. There. I don't want a free trial. Yeah, so gosh.
But she got a new necklace and a new watch.
I did.
The watch is in layaway. She hadn't got it yet, but that's all right.
I'll get it in 3 months, though.
Yes.
It's coming.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the hacking problem.
Hit the like button.
We're going to talk about the hacking problem with Fallout 76, of course, how hackers tried to ruin Christmas, and they're still trying to ruin the game. I believe it's an all-out assault on the game. I believe these are people that's either been kicked out of Fallout 76 or their cohorts, and they're literally trying to ruin the game. And we're also going to talk some about the YouTubers that are continuing to spread that hate, and they have been from the beginning, and I believe I'm starting to realize why they're doing it. So we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Match.
We do, the same gray. That's right.
We're not, well.
But we're not just going to talk about the bad things. We're also going to talk a little bit about Christmas. I want to hear about what you guys got for Christmas, if you got any new games. We want to spread some holiday cheer around here as well. You didn't get me any games for Christmas. No games this year.
Nothing.
I did get a mole miner back there.
Did get a mole miner.
I got a mole miner, so I was happy about that. But we are glad that you have stopped by the KingCast today.
You have one more thing, but it's lost with yours, Wolfman's, Ripples.
She loses presents
every
year,
I bought
guys.
This stuff. I do that.
Every year.
That's the truth. Any moms on here, y'all probably lose them too if you buy them early. However, I bought this stuff on Sunday before Christmas.
Leroy says he's glad he subscribed and catching up on everything, telling my buddies on Discord community on PS4. Thank you, Leroy. That is so awesome.
Thanks so much. What is that? Okay.
That is great.
I'm seeing things really weird today out of this eye.
Well,
so
put your
excuse
glasses
me.
back on.
Well, my glasses look funky to me on here.
You look great with your glasses
today.
Put your glasses back on.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, I bought this stuff on Sunday. And by the way, Leroy, you should know I am not here for gaming content. So when I'm blabbing, it's typically not about the game. I'm here for all the other side action that goes on. Yeah. So anyway.
She's just here to make it look pretty.
Well, I'm not doing a good job of that right now, but I'm at least holding this chair down. So anyway, I got this stuff on Sunday. You know, we were at Barnes and Noble. You got something. Ripple got 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfman got something. I mean, and I had to work to sneak this stuff. Hey, Big T, I had to work to sneak this stuff. We have the one person, Timmy, that does the thumbs down.
Okay.
And really, you can kiss my...
No, let me tell the story, Timmy, about the thumbs down person. I have got one person.
I don't know if it's a joke, it's just funny, or if you're just that miserable and sad of a human.
I've got one person that really dislikes me because every video...
But yet they're here.
Yeah, every video, I mean, as soon as I put it out, so they're subscribed, they've got the bell... And I mean, as soon as it goes out, I've got that dislike on there.
Aw, such a sad life.
So, I mean, they really dislike me.
You gotta be miserable in life to do that.
I don't know what I did to them, though.
Maybe it's her.
Or them, yeah. I did,
Wow. Who cares? Get over it. Put your big girl pants on and move on.
By the way, if you didn't hear the first of the KingCast, we do have a prize, and I've got a great question. I can't wait to get to the I want to go ahead and give it away because I've got a great question today for our prize.
He's so excited about this question. I guess especially because what we've been watching. We did, yeah.
Okay, I want to jump right into our topic today about the hacking problem because I know it's on everybody's mind and it's still going on. Bethesda is right on top of it, but I mean, some of the YouTubers are really, really giving Bethesda down the river again. And of course, we should have known that they would do that because anything that happens, they're going to jump right on top of them again. But of course, this was a very, very, very serious hacking problem. And I know you can tell me if any of you guys were affected by it. There was... one of my subscribers I know that was affected by it, but only one that I know.
I wasn't affected by it.
But he was affected pretty seriously.
I wasn't.
You could literally get everything in your own character inventory taken from you. Now, as far as I know, your stash box.
That'd make you mad.
Yeah. As far as I know, what was in your stash box couldn't get taken, but what was on your person could get taken from you. And again, what I believe this is an assault against this game. And what is the shame of it is you literally have people, hackers, YouTubers, all these people included, that are literally going after this game, trying to put this game out of business. It's such a shame that you have this level of hate against this game.
Pretty awesome though. There's that many people trying and they're not succeeding.
Now, this is what I'm hearing. Don't blame the North Koreans. This is what I'm finally hearing, and of course, you've heard this a little bit along the way, but this is what their righteous anger is. This is why they blame their anger on. And of course,
my Christmas nails.
Happy New Year. Would you stop interrupting?
Did y'all see them?
Quit interrupting the stream.
The girls want to see.
I don't see any girls on yet.
I know, but they'll catch it.
Okay. They say we are bad for supporting Fallout 76 because if we do, Bethesda is going to do the same type things in their future games. The microtransactions and all these things.
Thanks, Big T.
What people don't understand, of course, they've already put Creation Club and those things in Skyrim and in Fallout 4.
These are Color Street nails, you guys.
But Fallout 76 is a totally different game than the single player games. Anyway, it's going to be structured different. It's going to be totally different. So for them to attack an online game saying that it's going to work differently or that they're going to take this kind of game and make it like the single player game is just silly.
You smell good.
I know, I used your cologne. You're not focusing on my...
Love that stuff, y'all.
This is my monologue and you're not focusing on it.
I'm sorry, I got a whiff of it. It's good stuff.
The stream is brought to you by Color Street Nails.
Color Street Nails. I can hook y'all up. If you got wives and girlfriends, seriously,
Timmy,
you should talk to me. We should get some Color Street.
Timmy says, "Can you be quiet so we can hear about the nails?" It is Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy.
Timmy.
I got a
Thank
Mothman
you
plan
so
for you.
much.
Thank you, and happy birthday.
Are you sending me some chimichangas for my birthday? Can you send those things with what's that? You send stuff so that it stays good. The food, you send dry ice. You can send them dry ice.
And by the way, Jimmy, we did receive some boxes in the mail. We do, absolutely. So
I'm trying to
you.
figure out if they're from you or your uncle, though. He says they're from you.
They're from you. Of course they're from you.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Now, for those that are new to the channel, and we've got to get a new one for the new year.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We voted that Walter stays.
Well, it's the KingFanMan channel. And
I'm
the
sorry.
KingFanMan says
it is the Mississippi Queen.
We've got to at least get a new Walter.
What?
For those that are new to the channel, every time somebody gives on the super chat, which we so appreciate.
More than they'll know.
The Walter here has a built-in thing where he says something, and it's a very...
You're really making it too complicated.
No,
he's a talking bobblehead.
It's a very family-friendly show, and he's not very family-friendly.
No, we do not say that anymore. We are for 18 and above.
But family-friendly.
Family-friendly?
Yeah.
We're PG-18.
There you go. We're PG-18. But Walter isn't very PG-18. So here we go, Jimmy.
Your dad was visiting his brother. Gotcha.
Who the hell cares?
See?
That was really good timing, though.
Thank you, Jimmy. So we appreciate all
That was perfect.
We very much appreciate the super chats, and we show it by...
Well, I can't wait to break into those boxes, but we're going to wait for the unboxing.
We are. Yes, we are.
So get your stuff in.
And I keep trying to get Sonic to sponsor our channel with sweet teas. I don't want any money. I just want sweet tea.
Please. Sweet tea and cheese sticks.
So Sonic, if you're listening, sweet tea. That would be great.
We love Walter too.
But yes, we need a new Walter bobblehead. A new one.
Oh my gosh.
Surely there's a... Thank you, James. Thank you. Starfield. I would love to talk about Starfield for a minute. Get me off these hackers for just a minute.
I gotta do... Here we go.
Ow, jerk.
I've been saying it all along, and I believe it even stronger now that Xbox has come out and said it, that it's releasing...
Hey, Napoleon.
That their new system is releasing this coming year in 2020. I believe it is going to be a launch title, or as much as you can call it a launch title on this 2020 system. I believe we're going to hear about it this E3. This E3, I believe, is going to be all about Starfield,
Are
guys.
you going to E3?
I'm going to E3. I will be there. Absolutely. Good Lord willing, everything works out.
Are you staying in the same hotel?
No, I'm not going to that.
But it was so close, and Uber is so expensive.
We saw there was somebody shot on our block. We heard it.
There's somebody shot on our block here.
I know. I don't want to live here either. Oh man.
Careful what you say.
Anyway, yes, I believe that it will come out on the new Xbox system. I've said all along, y'all can go back and watch my video, and I've not updated that video.
Sorry, James.
People keep putting out Starfield videos. I believe my Starfield video link to Xbox is more current than, and I'm not trying to put anybody's video down, but I believe my video that I put out 5 months ago is more current on information than anybody's video.
Dom, he just busted you.
I didn't
just boom.
I didn't say Dom or
Dom's not even going to show up now for that one.
I didn't say Dom or Skolzy or anybody. I just said I think my video's more up to date and
Joey
current.
just spit his drink across the basement.
But
thanks, Big T.
But y'all go watch it, because I believe it will show you exactly why that
Here we go.
Xbox and Bethesda are tied together.
The first $2 for E3.
April Fool, dumbass.
Okay, maybe not.
Thank you, Big T. Thank you very much. I wonder if Pete Hines is playing Starfield on his X Series Xbox. You know they've already got them. You know they've already got them. Absolutely. They've been playing. In fact, Todd Howard said back in 2015, guys, y'all realize what new year we're about to have. In 2015, he said Starfield was playable.
We're about to start a new decade with the KingFanMan.
That is amazing that he said that, though. 5 years ago. Wow. So, yeah. Characters are stored on servers.
You realize that? We're going to a new decade?
I know it. How many times are we going to mess up putting 2020?
Who was it that posted that and I didn't get it? It took me a little bit.
In 2017... he didn't come right out and say it, but there were people that were behind the scenes saying that it was pretty much done in 2017.
I would pay for a Chinese masseuse to be standing on my back, walking up and down it right now.
Yeah. In 2017, it was all but Starfield. Everybody was saying it was all but complete and finished, but we were waiting on something, and we were waiting basically on the Xbox to come out. And that's when Todd Howard says it was going to be a next generation thing. So
it is fixing to be the new Roaring 20s. Wouldn't that be a cool, I love the 20s outfits. The little, crap. What are they called? The little.
I don't know what this
They got the fringe all on them. What are those dresses called? That was my prom dress. I loved that style. Oh gosh,
I love the style.
What are they called? Okay, y'all, what are the dresses called?
Hey, Psycho Fu, and hey, yo name? Did I say it right this time?
Flapper dresses, yes.
Flapper dresses. I would have never gotten that.
You know, the little long cigarettes and the thing, and the strings hanging down. They're layered. It's flapper dresses. That was my senior prom dress. Was a black flapper dress.
James talking about space racing.
Hot poodle skirts.
I think
we gotta wait a few more years for that. Couple more decades.
I think we're going to be so surprised the direction that Starfield goes, because there has been zero leaks about Starfield, which I love about Bethesda. They don't allow those leaks to come out, which is great.
We will have to learn the Charleston. He can do those dances.
I do believe that Starfield is going to be much more realistic, because, Todd Howard did talk about the realism, and I did do a video about that. I do believe it's going to be a more realistic game than the Outer Worlds, than that kind of feel. But as far as the game, I believe it's going to be a huge game. Just think about how big Fallout 76 is, and it's small compared to other Bethesda games, but map size is huge. Oh, Todd, thank you so much,
Todd.
But I think we're going to be so shocked when
thank you.
When
Tell your
Starfield
wife
comes
hi,
out.
and yes, don't be on your phone at the dinner table. It's incredibly rude. I agree. We miss you though.
All right,
Eat fast.
Here we go. This is for Todd.
Shut the hell up.
That was not for Todd.
Do not tell your wife that.
Thank you, Todd.
Have a great dinner. I'm hungry. Send some my way.
Guys, y'all do not know how much this extra money helps.
Oh my gosh. Really? Some months it gets us through.
If we relied on YouTube, it is our Patreons and the little gifts that y'all give through Super Chat.
Thank you.
And through coffee. By the way, you can give gifts through coffee. We do get more money.
You can send Starbucks gift cards too. Real coffee.
We do get more money through the coffee than we do through the Super Chats, but it is those.
I don't know.
We do, but
I believe you.
It's those things that get us through. I tell our Patreons all the time, it is only our Patreons.
So good. Pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. Something nice and quick and easy. That sounds good.
You can't leave the KingCast to go eat. That's just rude.
Why we don't have a join button?
I need to eat. Oh, I have.
I don't know.
I have not set up. What is it called?
Oh, lasagna. Oh, that's so good.
I was actually going to talk to y'all about that. About having what is it called?
We can swing dance, actually, can't we, baby?
Okay, hold on. One conversation at a time.
Can we swing?
Yes, we can. We can show y'all that one time. Vault Girl asked about why we don't have the join button. That is an extra thing where you can make money through. I don't know much about it, Vault Girl. I did look into it a little bit, but I'm actually just going to have to set aside a time to talk a little to my subscribers about it. That's the whole thing.
She's been waiting on it. Plans on joining as soon as you get it.
Well, cool.
You'll have one.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
You can have special emojis and special things, and
y'all, we are not techie people.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's really probably what it is, and he just didn't want to say it.
I don't know enough about it, honestly.
That's what it is. We're not techie.
Yeah. You can join through YouTube.
We love you too. Y'all have a great dinner.
Bye, Todd. Enjoy yourself. Absolutely. No, I am so excited to learn more about Starfield. And think about that, guys. If Starfield is what I'm saying it is, and we're going to learn about it at E3.
You have to have 100,000 subs for the join button.
Yeah. Oh, 100,000?
We're not there yet.
Well, there you go.
That'd be the reason then.
If
you're gonna be waiting just a little bit, girl.
If we are going to learn about Starfield at E3, do y'all realize how close that is? That is so close. That is exciting, guys.
Did anybody stay at a nice hotel?
Well, yeah, Todd Howard, Pete Hines,
we
Jeff
couldn't
Garner.
afford their hotels in this lifetime or our next.
All them stayed at nice hotels. Scalzi didn't. I mean, he was right down the road from
Girl
us.
has a friend with 1,000 and she has it.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Awesome.
Maybe it's 1,000 versus 100,000, but the bottom line is we're not techie.
I will look into it, Vault Girl, and absolutely.
Scalzi has it. Okay.
Scalzi has it.
So the problem is we're not techie.
No, I looked into it a little bit. I just don't know enough about it, but I will. Yeah, YouTube definitely does.
YouTube takes 30%. Well, that's a good reason not to have the join button.
No, baby, they take 30% of everything.
Off of that? Oh, I was like, crumb. Don't do that.
They take 30% of everything.
Wowzers! Y'all could just PayPal us.
They take 30% of everything. Yep. But we'll look into it. Absolutely.
PayPal.
We will.
Maybe we should throw out the PayPal.
For what?
Like PayPal versus going through YouTube.
Well, yeah, but that lets them do stuff and have stuff.
Oh.
That's the point of it.
Okay.
Let's see. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Y'all
I'm
got
so
me
confused.
discombobulated.
Ooh, that was a big word.
I know it. I got to. Super chat. They take 30%. Yeah, I knew that. And then, don't they also? I think they also take 30% right off the video money you earn too. You don't.
We have PayPal.
You don't hardly earn anything off the videos though.
It's one KingFanMan1 at Gmail.
Yeah, I thought she was going to earn a lot off the videos. She don't earn nothing. So if y'all want to look into my Patreon, that's awesome too. So by the way, birthday girl, tell them what you got for your birthday and how your birthday was.
We already talked about that.
But today is your what is today?
My birthday after day.
Your birthday after day. Hey Slacker, how you doing today?
Hey, what did I get? So y'all know I have this thing for the color teal because of Ripple. Her hashtag is Teal Titan, and in January we're launching a really cool nonprofit for her and some stuff that she does, and her hashtag has been Teal Titan for a little while now. And so I do a lot of things teal. So I have a friend that sells some really expensive jewelry that I cannot pronounce.
Yes, they are Kentucky.
And so she had a display piece that she was selling at half price. So I got a teal necklace for $48. That was pretty stinking awesome. And then King was like, let's go shopping and out to eat. And I was like, let's just hang out and watch some movies and catch up on Christmas stuff we haven't watched. But we went to the big town of Whitehall. And
we have one shopping center.
We went to the big old shopping center, and it does have a jewelry store in it. So we went in the jewelry store, and they had a Seiko watch. Like one they had special bought like 3 years ago, I think she said it's been sitting in there, and it was $99. So we put that on layaway. So I got that. So we'll get that out in a couple of 3 months. And we had Chinese for dinner.
And she went to sleep on me.
And I went to sleep during my favorite movies.
That was our birthday.
So that was my birthday. But my back has been really messed up. And so I think you've been home, and it's been nice to cuddle.
You're sounding really old, you know.
I am. Sounding like it's almost discount age.
You're older than me again, though.
I am older than you again. Yeah. So, but it was an awesome birthday. And today has been a great birthday after day because I haven't done much. I finally did the dishes because he kept going, did you do the dishes yet? Did you do the dishes yet? Have you done the dishes yet?
Would I do that?
Oh, he would do that. He would. The only way I got out of it yesterday was I said, it's my birthday, and if y'all aren't doing them, I'll do them tomorrow. So
I actually said I would do them on your birthday.
He did. Mm-hmm. He goes, do you want me to do them? It'll only take me 20 minutes.
And you said, no, I'll do them tomorrow.
And I said, I'll do them tomorrow. It's okay. So I was waiting on a movie. Like, I didn't want to wait the 20 minutes. So anyway, but it's been good. It's been good. So after we get off here, I'm going to start a fire in the fireplace and work on my puzzle.
By the way, y'all talking about that?
Yeah, I want that AARP discount. I do. Like, bring it on. 2 more years.
By the way, y'all talking about that Star Wars show. The Witcher show is on Netflix now. And CD Projekt Red has also, we talked about it last week on the podcast, they have signed a new deal with the author so that they can make a new Witcher game. So you know that is in the works now. So there will be another Witcher coming out very, very, very soon. And I can just say this. I can tell y'all this about the Witcher TV show. I did watch it. It is very well acted. There is way.
Hey, Eli. How are you, bud?
Hey, Eli. So awesome to see you, bud. Great being on here.
This is our awesome nephew. He's totally cool.
How can I put this about the show?
I guess technically he's a cousin. He's not a nephew, but he's young enough to be a nephew.
It's way too graphic.
Oh, it's adult graphic.
Yes. And it's in there for no reason. It's just
like that movie we watched last night.
It's just like, what is
we
this?
We were watching this really weird movie last night, and then just out of nowhere, up would come a scene, and it was like,
yeah, it's like,
what's that even? How does that even relate to what we just saw?
I think they're trying to compete with the Game of Thrones. I think that's what they're doing. But anyway, yeah.
I wish I was Khaleesi.
Very adult. So anyway.
I'd walk through fire to come out looking like that.
But other than that, I think it is the #1 stream show in the United States right now. So it's going to be very popular. It's going to get picked.
I don't know what movie it was. It was 6.
Oh, it's the Ryan Reynolds new movie on Netflix.
6 something.
Yeah. It's Ryan Reynolds' new movie on Netflix. I don't know the name of it either.
it's like the number 6 and then some big long word.
Yeah. But anyway, with The Witcher's success on Netflix and with
6 Underground, that's it.
And with them signing that, The Witcher 3 is coming quick. It is going to be here very quick.
Thanks, Eli. He just gave us a thumbs up.
All
you
right.
guys go give us thumbs up.
Thank you very, very much. And yes, if you're on here, absolutely do that. And I wonder
did you have fun with Mom today? I saw that you guys cashed in on your date. That looked fun.
He got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas.
He took his mom on a date today for
Witcher
Christmas.
4. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big T. Witcher 4. Yeah, Witcher 3 was already came out. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
To imagination something. It was really cool looking.
Matt says, shame on you, King. If you make a mess, you clean up the mess. Hey, I ate on a paper plate. It was not my mess. It was my kid's mess. And
it was his mess too. Y'all, we do not eat on paper plates in this house. Very, very rarely. Like twice a year we'll eat on paper plates. And so now he's all, I ate on a paper plate. The king had a paper plate, y'all.
That is not what I did. Now you quit lying.
Did y'all hear it? That's what he did. I ate on a paper plate. Woohoo! Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Heaven came down and glory filled my soul.
Anyway, what I was saying, Cyberpunk is done. So don't y'all think that
do you know that song?
Yeah, and glory filled my soul. Don't you think that they're already working on Witcher 4? I believe they are.
It looked fun. I want to see. I need to get on there and look at your elephant.
I wonder how much time it will take them to get Witcher 4 out. I bet, and this is just me thinking,
we never eat on paper plates.
Do you think they can get Witcher 4 out
a stroke
by the time that season 2 is out?
Hey, Gentugo.
For Netflix.
Y'all, he would seriously stroke if we ate on paper plates daily. He would be like, how lazy can you be, hun? We have a dishwasher and water in the sink.
Are you listening to me?
Wouldn't you? Admit it. What would you do if we ate out paper plates all the time?
It would be fun. Anyway. You're subscribed. Thank you. You don't think so, Big T? Maybe not, because that would only be a year's time. You're probably right. It would take them.
Y'all should send
2.5
lots of paper
most.
plates for the unboxing.
Boy, they could really make some money, though, with the hype.
Divided plates, though, because his food cannot touch.
Now, you're making me sound terrible here. Would you stop? You're supposed to make me sound good on here, not bad.
It's not bad. It's just your quirk.
You're supposed to be lifting me up. I'm not putting you down here.
It's not bad. It's just your quirk. His food cannot touch. Seriously. Have y'all ever seen like the plates they advertise, like the joke on TV where they're round and they've got all the different little sections in them and a circle in the middle?
That was made
that
for me.
Would be the perfect plate for him because he hates.
If your food is all together, it's a casserole. I like it. I like it apart. It's going to the same place. You're right, Heath. Yeah.
Seriously, today he goes, honey, would you go get me? He wanted barbecued weenies and carrots and some ranch. Barbecued weenies, carrots, and cheese balls. What he said. So I bring him this big paper plate back with his barbecued weenies in a bowl so that they didn't touch anything. And then his ranch dressing was in a bowl.
This is our gaming
and
podcast.
Everything was separated, and he was happy, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah. 27 years in, I know how to fix his
Welcome
food.
to the gaming podcast.
I also know how to make his food touch when he's being tacky, and I don't want to hear.
And now you've been outed,
Right?
and I gotta have a recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this just y'all think about this. If you make barbecue weenies and pinto beans and fried potatoes, which is one of my favorite meals, by the way, doesn't that sound good? But if you have pinto beans and barbecue weenies and you let them touch
potatoes anymore, hardly at all.
Listen, if you make those touch pinto beans and barbecue weenies, then you have barbecue beans. I don't want barbecue beans. I want barbecue weenies and pinto beans. Does that make sense? If they go together, you've got a whole new thing. That's right. And cornbread. You have to have cornbread. But if you put those...
do you like my cornbread?
No. If you put those two together...
And y'all, I make some killer cornbread.
No, you don't. You make Yankee cornbread. It's sweet.
There is going to be a fight on this show today.
You make Yankee cornbread. Thank you, Eli. She makes Yankee cornbread. She puts sugar in her cornbread.
I do not put sugar in my cornbread.
It's sweet, y'all. She's not a real... She's from the...
Please tell me I'm not a real Southerner. Please tell me that.
You're down there from the beach. You're not a real Southerner.
I'm
you're down there
farther south than you are, buddy. You just think you're from the South.
Big T always loves it when I say Yankee. Yankee cornbread is good? No. It's sweet. No, you don't. You put sugar in the tea, not the cornbread.
I don't put sugar in the cornbread.
See, Kentucky knows no sugar in the cornbread.
I don't put sugar in the cornbread. I should send you some cornbread. You'd be like, what's wrong with this? It's good.
Food is food. Eat it or starve, Jeremy. How do we get on this? We're supposed to be a gaming podcast.
He is not an eat it. He is not one of those people that goes, oh, honey, you didn't burn the toast. This is just the way I like it, baby. No.
All I know is
not my husband.
All I know is since we've started talking about food, our numbers have gone up.
I will tell you guys this, though. You want to hear something funny? So he's awesome. Okay, he's awesome, and I love him dearly.
Thank you, baby. The first thing you said, good.
We are coming in up on 27 years of being together, so we know each other's quirks very, very well. And we have, in the last few years, I would say, learned to just roll with each other's quirks a lot more and just turn our head the other way, probably. But...
Did you start telling them your quirks?
No, not at all. But seriously, he used to be so picky about things like how his eggs were made or whatever. And then he started going and spending a lot of time taking care of his mom, and he would be the one to make eggs. And he came home one day. He was like, honey, I didn't know making eggs could be so difficult to make everybody's eggs different ways. He hasn't complained about an egg since then.
You just make them eggs however you want to.
He's like, as long as you're cooking them, I'm good. Some cornbread would be really good right now.
So tell me what y'all got for Christmas. Did you get any good games for Christmas? Any of the new games out? Have y'all tried any of the new games for Christmas? Did you ask for any of the new games for Christmas? What are some of the new games? Maybe the new Star Wars games, the new Star Wars game, anything? Let me know on here.
He honestly
before we get off.
He did get 2 new fleece things to have
KingFanMan
put on.
Yep. There were several that I thought about, but
you didn't text him to me.
Well, I've still got so many I need to catch up on. Yeah, Jedi the Fallen Order. You got it, Vault Girl? Have you started it yet? Big T says Spider-Man for PS4. Oh, that's supposed to be a very good one. That's a very good one. Merv got Witcher 3 and The Fallen Order. Great. Awesome. Have y'all started any of these? Napoleon said no games, but he got 2 CDs and 2 movies. Very cool. Maestro's been playing Dead Island. Girl, no time yet. I understand that. I'm still not through with the Obsidian one yet. My mind just went blank. I'm almost through with it, but not totally through with it. What's the name of it?
I'm hungry now.
The Outer World. Focus, baby. We still got 20 minutes.
Chintuga started Fallen Order.
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I want the newest Assassin's Creed. I wanted the Steelbook of Assassin's Creed. I don't have it. I collect steelbooks, that would have been nice.
I tell you, text me these things, and you don't text them.
Any steelbook, because I love the steelbooks.
But you remember the time I got you like 3 of the same game once?
As long as it's a steelbook, I'm okay.
I did. I bought him. I think I bought you 3 of the same game, at least 2. And he was like, "Oh, thanks, baby."
Well, thank you, Angela. That is so sweet.
Aw, thanks.
And thank you, Eli. KingFanMan's the best.
That's that.
That's awesome. Titanfall. Kentucky Ranger said he started playing Titanfall.
Hey, like
2
Panda.
from PS Plus, and it's awesome. Great. He says he got gift cards, but Fallout 76 teammates have been sharing plans with me. Awesome. Let's see. Did we read all those?
Yeah.
Leroy said he got Red Dead Redemption 2. Very cool. I still haven't fully finished Red Dead Redemption 2. I've got so many that I haven't. I keep going back to Fallout 76 because that's what I'm playing and working on. So I always get pulled back into that. So what else are we going to have to do for your birthday?
Well, we get a birthday week in this house.
Yeah, we
Which
do.
does not mean a week of presents. It means a week of really, you get to pick the movie, you get to pick
The
what
meal.
we're having to eat. Yeah. So tonight I just want to chill out and start the fire in the fireplace, which means we have to move the Xbox back to the living room.
And you want to play Fallout with me?
Yes, of course.
We've got your computer character that you hadn't done much with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that is true.
I want to work on my puzzle.
Give me the prize. Let's give away the prize.
You want to help me work my puzzle?
I do not like puzzles.
Puzzles
as much as I like games, I do not like puzzles.
Love puzzles.
Hand me the notebook, please. All right, we are going to give away this
You took it back.
very cool pop figure. And by the way, again, tell them about our New Year's deal before we give away this pop figure.
Okay, so we're going to do an unboxing to celebrate the 5,000 to 6,000 hump at the end of January. So we said we were going to do it sometime in January, but we were afraid with the holidays and everything that it was just too fast.
It'll be in January sometime.
Yeah, so the end of January, we want to do the unboxing. So you guys get your stuff in if you've got something you want to send.
I'm not patient enough for puzzles. That's what it is.
He's not. He is not. So yeah, get your stuff in. Send it to the P.O. box, and we would love to show it on the unboxing.
Anything that you'd like to send. If you'd like to send
Starbucks
something
gift
little for us,
cards.
anything. That would be awesome. Have you seen the Mandalorian yet? No, we don't have. What is that on Disney Prime or Disney Plus? We don't have that. I wished we did. I'd love to see that.
We do not have.
I would love to see that.
Television.
I would also love to see the Star Trek.
I mean, we have a television, but we have 2 televisions.
We just have Netflix. That's all
But
we have.
we have Netflix. That's it.
I would love to have the Disney Plus so we could see that. I would also love to see the Picard.
We have Sprint.
What's that on CBS Plus or CBS
There's not a
Prime?
CBS Plus.
Yeah, there's a CBS Prime or CBS something.
Well, I don't know.
Because Star Trek has the Picard show. I would love to see that.
I don't know.
Okay, y'all get your keyboards ready. If you are willing to give your address to this crazy looking gal and this good looking guy here, for this pop figure, CBS All Access is what it is. Thank you, David. We've got a very cool question.
This is a cool question.
It is a
This is up my alley.
This is a very cool question.
I could answer this.
Now, if you remember in Fallout New Vegas.
Don't give hints.
I'm not. Just let me do the questions.
Okay.
The questions are all mine. Happy New Year, Eli. If you remember in Fallout New Vegas, there was a very famous Friends actor, Matthew Perry, who voiced the bad guy, Benny. He was Chandler in Friends. Y'all remember that. That was very cool. Well, there was another very famous
From a different mother.
Friends actor or actress that used to work at Bethesda for a very short time and
No Googling.
And actually
No cheating.
hosted the launch party for Fallout 3. Who was that actor or actress? Go.
Type. Get it.
And it was one of the main friends.
The main character.
It was one of the main friends.
It is one of the friends.
No Googling.
No Googling.
Not Joey. Not Matt LeBlanc.
They're Googling because they're not throwing out the names.
No Googling.
Do you guys not know the actors and actresses on Friends? No. Still waiting.
Come on, y'all.
There aren't many left.
It wasn't Jennifer Aniston. I mean, come on. Don't wasn't Reese Witherspoon. Nope, not Lisa Kudrow. There's just one left.
You didn't write down the name.
Yes, it was Courtney.
It's Courtney.
Big T got it. Courtney who?
This is coming to you, Big T.
Courtney Cox. It was Courtney Cox.
It was Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox. So does Big T get it or Leroy get it?
Big T got it first.
Well, Leroy got the whole name.
Oh my gosh, it's Courtney. There's only one Courtney.
But Leroy got the whole name.
It does not matter. Big T got it.
But Leroy got the whole name.
No, I know what you're doing. No.
Leroy should get one too.
I know what you're doing. No.
Leroy should get one too.
Why is it so quiet right now?
It's dead air.
We don't like
Yes,
dead air.
Courtney Cox actually worked for Bethesda.
How cool is that?
And she hosted the launch party. That means at least two, and I would like to learn about the other friends, but Chandler, which is Matthew Perry, and Courtney Cox, both of them are huge Fallout fans. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that awesome?
Both of them love Fallout. So Big T, if we may still have your address, I do not know.
I have his address.
Okay.
I do.
That will be coming to you. And Leroy, if you will send us your address too, I think we can get you
We'll get you
something as a what's it called?
I don't know.
A backup prize. What's it called?
I've got congeniality, and that's not the word.
You know,
consolation
prize. Yeah. So congratulations to Big T and Leroy. Hey. Absolutely. So before we go, what else do you have to add to today about these hackers that are going on? And I know we didn't really talk about it much, but I don't want to give them too much airtime. It's really sad what's going on with the hackers because, like I said, they're systematically going after the game. They came after it during Christmas because they knew that Bethesda was not going to be working. That's the only reason they came after the game during Christmas. But they're going to keep coming after the game. There's no doubt about it.
Sad little people.
And the YouTubers like Legacy Killer and some of these guys that are doing nothing
What
but
was that?
Killer, Legacy Killer.
What was that?
That's his name. He's a killer.
Yeah, Luke Perry passed from 90210.
Yeah, Matthew Perry's still alive. Don't you like his name? Legacy Killer. I like
Well,
that
I
name.
wonder if they're related though.
Anyway, these YouTubers are just going to keep throwing hate out there. Some of them, that's all they do.
If y'all hear some weird noise in the background, that's Elvis
Yes, our boxer going
playing
crazy.
on the bed.
They want this game to fail. So they're Young Wei whatever his
Oh,
name is.
stop! No, don't start that. Don't start.
Why?
Don't start.
What did I do?
Don't start.
What's his name? Young Wei Wai. I don't know his name.
Well, then don't talk about him.
Okay. Not only that, Kentucky Ranger, I hope not only Bethesda permanently suspends, I hope that Bethesda actually goes after these hackers legally. I really do. I believe they can go after them legally. As far as the hacking problems, I think Bethesda needs to get very serious with some anti-hacking software. The reason that this game is so easily hacked, and this is what the YouTubers don't want to talk about, they get so much hate, and this is what I didn't get a chance to get into. The reason this game is so easily hacked is because Bethesda made their games so that we, the these
Dog hair flying through the air.
these are the same games and the same basic engines that we have modded since Morrowind. So it's obvious that these guys know how to get in there and mod these games because we've been doing it since Morrowind.
Look at my poor toes.
So that's why the game is so easy to manipulate, because Bethesda has done that for us. And if you want Fallout 76 to be able to be modded in the future on private servers, then it's going to have to be this way. So these guys and gals who are doing this are just ruining it for all of us, because any kind of protection they're going to have to put on top of this is really going to make it harder and harder for us to be able to
We've
mod
got
the
a
game.
second thumbs down. You're going to start a list of suspects.
It's going to make it harder to mod in the future, if that makes sense, because they're just going to have to tighten the way that you can change the game. But that's why it's so easy to change the game. And see, I hate you listen to all these YouTubers that are not downing the hackers, they're downing Bethesda. And Bethesda's made the game so easy for us. And they're not saying that. And that's a shame. That's really a shame. So anyway, I just needed to say that before we get off the air. So was there any comments that we need to read before we go? I saw a video the other day of Elvis doing the AC/DC song. No way.
Was AC/DC around when Elvis
A whole
was
lot of.
Is AC/DC that old? Yes, it is. It really is that old.
Now I've heard Elvis do. Let's see. Elvis did the. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. He used to do that live in concert. I've heard him do that a couple of times. And he did it really well. But What song did you hear? A whole lot of Rosie. Rosie. That's neat.
Yeah.
I'd have to see that.
Had Elvis lived long enough, we might have been treated to Elvis covering a song of theirs that was entirely suited to his high energy brand of rock. Whole lot of Rosie from AC/DC's 77 album, Let There Be Rock. You don't have to imagine what it might sound like. Elvis Presley covers AC/DC's Rosie in classic mashup
Wow,
video.
neato. That is so neat. Thank you. Well, I'll have to listen to that
Now
after we
he'll
get
be
off.
checking it out.
I'll be checking it out. Thank you for that. That's very cool. Let's see.
You can send us your address on, you can send it to me on Twitter, the Mississippi Queen, or you can send it to him.
Yeah, Don't Cry Daddy is a sad song. I like that too. Anything else? Did I miss anything up there?
No. They're just trying to figure out who the Debbie Downers are.
Oh.
They thought it might be young, whoever. Not being disrespectful, I just don't know your name. I could be one of you sweet people just being funny.
He's probably legacy killer.
What do you? I mean, what?
Oh,
What you is that?
Oh, me and him got into it one time.
Did he talk like that?
No, he's just the killer. He's the legacy killer. I don't know. I just like saying his name that way.
So many things I could say that I'm just not going to say.
Thanks again. Very grateful. Okay, good. I expect hackers are also streamers showing off their talent. Could be. Yeah, could be. Well, guys, we have enjoyed it so much as always.
It was, you know who it was? I know who it was. I know who the second downer was.
Who?
It was Dom, because you said something about the video. Your video was the best.
I was teasing. I was teasing.
Dom, are you even on here today?
No.
Where's he at?
He's gone away, and Joey's gone away, and
Where
Scoldsy's
is
gone
everybody?
away.
Are they just like
They're on Christmas
doing
vacation.
Christmas vacation?
They're on Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation.
Well, guys, we hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas. Thank y'all for joining us this soon after. And happy birthday again.
Thanks, babe.
And thank y'all so much for everything you do. Thank y'all for the super chats as well. Congratulations again, Big T and Leroy.
Yeah.
Leroy, if you would send your address to us again. And anything else you got, Queen?
I don't think I have anything else. I'm ready for a fire and a movie and a
All
puzzle.
Right. All right. Well,
we love Christmas Vacation too. He says we watched it about a month ago, but it's time to watch it again.
Well, yeah, I've subscribed from all of them as well. Well, y'all have a very happy new year. Y'all have a safe new year, and we'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.